I'm Rosemary Chapin, and I direct the Office of the Aging and Long-Term Care at the University of Kansas. I've been asked to say a couple of things about the strengths perspective and why I think it's important. Basically, what the strengths perspective posits is that focusing on the strengths of people rather than their deficits is a legitimate way to begin the helping process. And I've found that it's very effective with older adults because, of course, older adults are survivors, and they have obviously found strengths that have allowed them to live a long life. And so if you can rekindle that and also help them set the goals that they want and help them then find the resources, it's a very effective way of helping. What I've done with that idea or a perspective then is I have extended it to the social policy realm. And I've taken a look at how social policies are usually formulated on a deficit kind of a model and restructured so that you look at a population strengths and then you build the policies around the input of people who actually are experiencing whatever the need is, need for a nursing home, need for long-term care, need for housing. And you find that the solutions then that people come up with are much more focused and useful for that population. Plus, I have found that it has transformed the attitude of people who are participating from the affected groups. Specifically in my classes, I found young black students, Native American students feel very empowered when we begin to look at populations in terms of their strengths and then how we build on those strengths in developing social policy. In conclusion, one of the very important pieces then is because you've had the target population involved all the way in the making of the policy, then if you've created a feedback loop, you have constant evaluation, and of course you evaluate the policy then in terms of its effect or outcomes for the target population.